Example number 3. The formula for the surface area S of a rectangular prism is S equals 2LW plus 2LH plus 2WH. Solve the formula for the length, which is represented by L. Now, later on, we might actually get into where that formula comes from. I believe that's actually something you do in 7th or 8th grade. But for now, I'm just focused on, okay, it tells me to solve the formula for L. Take a look at your formula. This guy has an L in it, 2 length width. This guy has an L in it, 2 length height. This guy does not have an L in it, so he's got to go to the other side. We're just going to keep everybody with an L. So this is a positive 2WH. We're just going to subtract the whole term, 2WH, from both sides. On the left, we're going to have surface area, or S, minus 2WH equals 2LW plus 2LH. Now, just like we were doing before, I'm trying to get the L by itself, but there's an L here and there's an L here, which means instead of having two of them, I'm going to have to factor it out. So L, L. I'm going to put my L, I'm going to put my parenthesis. If I factor an L out of the first one, that's going to leave me with a 2 times a W. Plus, if I factor an L out of the second one, it's going to leave me with a 2 and an H. Equals S minus 2WH. We're just going to bring that down. Now we're trying to get the L by itself. This is L times this quantity. So the opposite of times is divide, and we're going to divide by 2W plus 2H. And we're going to divide this by 2W plus 2H. These guys are going to cancel, which is simply going to leave us with our length. And then over here, we're just going to copy it down exactly how we see it. So we have surface area minus 2WH divided by 2W plus 2H. And then just leave your answer just like that. And you're done. Number 4. You own a rectangular lot that is 500 feet deep. It has an area of 100,000 square feet. To pay for a new water system, you are assessed, meaning charged, $5.50 per foot of lot frontage. So take a look at the picture. Your lot frontage actually is right here. It's on the front of the road, and you're charged per how many feet you have along the road. So if you're actually looking at the picture here, your lot frontage is just your W, meaning your width. So letter A, find the frontage of your lot, meaning find the width of your lot, because your width is how much is on the front of the road or the front of your property. Now, they told us up here that we have an area. Do we remember how to find area? So area equals length times width. So I'm going to look at my picture. I'm going to say, okay, well, my length is 500 times my width, I don't know, equals my area, which they told me is 100,000. And then we're trying to find the width, so solve for W. This is 500 times W, so we're going to divide. W equals, if you're not sure, grab your calculator. I'm going to cancel 2 zeros, and then 1,000 divided by 5 is going to give me 200. And then if I look up here, we're talking about feet. So the frontage of my property is 200 feet, meaning I have 200 feet of my property along the road. Now, letter B, how much are you assessed or charged for the new water system? Well, it says for the new water system that we have to pay $5.50 per foot of frontage. Per foot, $5.50. And we have 200 feet on the front of the road. So we are paying $5.50 per foot, and we have 200 feet. So we're going to multiply $5.50 times our 200, which gives us $1,100, which means you have to pay $1,100 for your new water system.